Welcome, tea friends. This is Barb Gulley of Barbs Tea Service, and we are back with our podcast courtesy on TV Studios.
Yeah.
And I'm here, as always, with studio engineer, co-host, and arm candy,
Yep.
Chris Gulley.
Here I am.
Hi, Chris.
Hi. What's going on?
You're looking especially dapper today.
Well, you know what? I kind of jumped the gun. We got a big milestone next podcast.
Right.
I was thinking about it. I said, I got to do a pre milestone. And so anyway, I'm rocking the bow tie.
You are always,
Yep.
and love the enthusiasm because, yes, you're right. This is podcast 59.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Next podcast, the Big 6-0.
Wow. Amazing.
It is.
Good job.
Yeah, back at you.
All right.
Okay, so we'll be talking more about the podcast 60, probably when we're doing podcast 60.
Right.
But we had a little break.
Yep.
Because of the Thanksgiving holiday.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And lots been going on since our last podcast, and we're going to be talking about that today. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. We were guests. It was really
It's fun to be a guest.
Isn't it? Yes, a shout out to the Browns for having us. It was wonderful.
Yeah. All you have to do is show up and eat food and be convivial too.
Well, right. And maybe offer to help a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that holiday etiquette.
Very good.
But it is the start of the holidays. They're here. There's no denying it.
No.
And I believe I smell snow.
Wow. I did take a bath.
It's refreshing.
Okay.
Snow is refreshing.
Nice.
Okay. So we did a lot. So we did the Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
And then I had an early Christmas celebration with my cousins, a.k.a. the sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And we were out in Grand Rapids with a Glenn Miller Orchestra show.
Right.
Got us really in that holiday spirit.
Right.
But before I get ahead of ourselves, back to Thanksgiving, we were, as we mentioned, we were guests, and I brought a dish to pass, kind of the traditional etiquette, and it got us to thinking.
Yes.
What is still relevant as far as holiday dining protocol?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we are going to chat about that as well. Here's what we're hoping to cover.
Okay.
Holiday gifts for the Loreleis, Rorys, and Richards on your holiday list.
Okay.
Gilmore Girls, right?
Right.
Some fancy gift ideas for the tea enthusiasts on your list.
Can't wait.
Specifically featuring Michael Aram products. And then we're going to do some updated dining etiquette.
Nice. Okay.
But first, tea.
All right. See what we got teed up today. Teed up. See that?
Oh, very good.
So this is it's an herbal?
No, this is a black tea.
It's a black tea with a lot of additives.
With a lot of spices.
Yeah.
Additives kind of sometimes sounds a little harsh.
Yeah.
Not to say it's a bad thing.
You know what so after having a sip, I instantly want a donut, like a sugared donuts.
With this?
With this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think
I must have it.
Okay. All right. Maybe we'll make a stop on the way home. But with this, it's part of Tea Forte's holiday tea sampler. They call it Warming Joy.
Yeah.
But this particular blend is called Sweet Orange Spice.
Okay. Yeah.
So you said you wanted to have a donut.
Yeah.
What are you picking up in these?
Oh, so definitely there's got to be cloves in it, right? Okay. I mean, it's not like too much, but you definitely pick up that. So you just need just something kind of not too sweet to accompany it, I think.
A non-sweet donut?
Well, no, I mean, like, how you get those glazed donuts.
Yes.
I don't know what the word is.
Okay. I can.
But I must have it.
Yes, I get that because we paired something those sugar cookies with that other spiced tea, and it worked really well. So I'm with you on that.
Okay, all right.
So it does have cloves. You're right.
All right.
It has cinnamon and orange peels.
Okay.
And a nice black tea. And I just want to show this. We had talked about Tea Forte before.
Right.
few podcasts ago, we talked about the T. Forte's Frank Lloyd Wright collection.
Right.
And we were talking about Frank Lloyd Wright,
Right.
Frank Lloyd Wright home that we had a wedding reception at.
Right.
So this is their holiday collection. It's called Warming Joy.
Nice.
You
okay.
see that?
Yeah, yeah. Well packaged.
And look this is what I had. Obviously, I'd taken out one of the tea bags,
Right.
but this is what it looks like.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Little selection. They have a little potpourri there.
Mm-hmm.
And this would make a great stocking stuffer.
Yes.
You know?
You're throwing those hints out there.
And I think even if you're not a fan of spiced tea, I would just recommend brewing up some and just taking in that aroma.
There you go.
It smells so good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So with that, we're talking about stocking stuffers and Christmas presents.
Yes.
And we know that the holidays aren't just about gifts, but you know, it's a fun part.
That's
you know,
right.
and if you like to do that,
Yeah.
we're on board.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we would talk a little bit about some Gilmore Girls holiday gifts.
Okay.
And I want to just point out, I don't know if this shows up on the screen.
Raise up a little bit. I mean, yeah, there you go. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Okay. This is my Gilmore Girls sweatshirt with Luke's Diner, and it does say coffee, coffee, coffee.
We'll ignore that part, right?
Right, because I assure you, we are still drinking tea.
Right.
But last podcast, we talked about Gilmore Girls because they were celebrating the 25th anniversary.
Right.
And we shared some of the Hallmark Christmas ornaments.
Right.
But, excuse me, we also talked about, we also found other Gilmore Girl holiday gifts.
Nice, okay.
So here we have, and actually, I just want to make a note that when we talked about the Gilmore Girls last time, we talked about a lot of different things related to them, including Gilmore Girl fashions.
Right.
And we had this throwdown. Who wears the bow tie better?
Yes.
Chris or Richard Gilmore?
He is an inspiration to me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you win hands down.
Well, thank you.
All right.
All right.
But I'll share some of the other Gilmore Girls gifts we got.
Right.
And one of them is, and this one is very economical.
Yes.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Okay.
See what it says?
I smell snow.
I smell snow. So
Right.
I found this ornament on Amazon.
Right.
Less than $6.
Right.
And this is taken from one of the quotes of Lorelai.
Right.
So they'd have these really charming Christmas episodes, and you know the fictional town is just so quaint.
Yeah.
And the first snowfall comes in, and she go, "I smell snow."
Yeah. Now here's a question for you.
Okay.
So the this was filmed in Southern California.
Right.
I imagine.
Yes.
So they're probably trucking in, shaved ice,
right,
and dumping it on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And I can imagine these big trucks coming in. So I'm just wondering if that the smell of snow is actually diesel exhaust.
Oh,
is there dump trucking all this snow all over the lot? I'm just wondering.
Okay,
Because if you look at it, it's a hot part, it's a warm part of the country, and you dump, and that snow's looking we're in the middle of a lot of real snow right now. I'm ranting, aren't I?
Yes.
But that's kind of like Hollywood snow, and it's looking kind of weak. I'm just saying.
All right, so you're taking out some of the magic.
Yes, I am.
Because nobody's going to buy an ornament that says "I smell diesel fuel."
No, they should, but
yes.
Right.
We see that actually. It just made me think of when we were talking about the Gilded Age and when they were filming in Troy.
Right.
They had those the winter scenes.
Right.
And it was in New York.
Yeah.
In August.
Right. New York State in August. Yeah.
Right, New York State, and they've got these heavy coats on, and the actors were saying as soon as they said cut, they're peeling off all their coats. But so there's a little magic involved. But anyway.
All right.
Okay, we digress.
Yes, we do, as we are wont to do. All right.
So we have a lot of snow here in Michigan.
Right.
And actually, for years you have shoveled snow.
Yeah.
And various
tools.
Of snow plows, and some have been donated.
Yep.
But do you remember the first year? Now we still have a ton of snow up at Pemberley, of course. But when we moved to our condo, the first year, you called me on a snowy morning.
Right.
I was at the office. and you said, "Barb, listen to this. Can you recall?"
Well, yeah. So it was. So we moved to a condo, and one of the things I truly enjoy about this is I don't have to cut the grass. I don't have to and I don't have to shovel snow.
Uh-huh.
So I held the phone up as there was some very hardworking gentleman was out there on our front walk shoveling the snow, and I said, "That's the sound of me not shoveling snow."
And I'm like, "Oh, you were so happy."
Yeah.
That just cracked me up. I should get you an ornament now that I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
I hear snow shovels.
Yeah,
It's not me.
right.
All right. Well, another Gilmore gift
Right.
suggestion
Yes.
have is the Advent calendar.
Okay.
And this is, you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on the Warner Brothers
Okay. Mm-hmm.
website.
Yeah.
And this Advent calendar, it's 12 days.
Yeah.
You can count down to whatever holiday you're
Right.
counting down or special occasion. All little charms and
Right,
things
right.
of the Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. Can I? So is there maybe another version where you open it? It's all of the ex-boyfriends of Lorelai and Rory. That's the countdown.
Yeah. And you can maybe throw out the ones you didn't like.
Right, okay.
And I would say, "Oh, goodbye, Rune.
That's right. There we go.
You're
All right.
heading bye-bye."
All right.
All right. So this comes in.
That's so silly.
So this one comes in at $125.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So it's probably not the boyfriend version.
Boy, if I could find one, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, guess what would be in your stack?
Oh, man. Oh. All right.
All right. So another one that I found, and this is on the very high end
Okay.
of the Gilmore Girls enthusiasts, but you can actually go to Stars Hollow
Right.
and have afternoon tea at the Dragonfly Inn.
Got to do it.
Oh my gosh. So this is at the Warner Brothers Studios.
Right.
And you're right. It's Burbank, California.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Don't smell that snow. Okay.
Yeah.
But they have the set
Right.
of Stars Hollow, and they have it decorated for the holidays.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then you can go there, and you can go to Luke's Diner. You can go to Lorelai's house.
Right.
And then you can go to the Dragonfly Inn
Mm-hmm.
and have afternoon tea.
That's great.
Is-
No, it really is. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my God. I saw that, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow. So there's more.
Okay.
Emily Gilmore.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So you can go to this Dragonfly Inn on the set,
Right.
and this is what the Warner Brothers website says. It's where steep tea meets Stars Hollow charm.
Nice. All right.
Copywriter can
All
use a
right.
little
Yeah, yeah.
nudge.
I'm sold.
Okay. But you can get a traditional tea for $50.
Right.
And this includes your choice of tea, sweets and savories,
Right.
scones with clotted cream, lemon curd,
Okay.
and house-made jams.
All right.
But for $25 more, you can get the Emily Gilmore afternoon tea.
Yes.
And she's the matriarch.
Yeah, right,
of the
right,
family,
right,
You
yeah.
know, the pearls and
Yeah.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get it, and that includes sparkling wine,
Okay.
soup,
Mm-hmm.
salad, and
Okay.
wildflower honey for your scone.
Oh, nice. Do you also get to make the waitstaff want to be fired or let go, or they quit?
That should be the advent calendar. Yeah,
Because that was a thing. That was a thing. She
was.
she went through a lot of help.
12 days of Emily Gilmore staff. You're okay.
Okay.
That's a good, Chris.
All right.
So it's a little late. They do this between December and January.
Right.
And it's a little late for us to plan a trip for this season.
Yeah.
But, and I'm looking at you, Rachel Rory.
Okay.
This might be something you want to plan with your mother.
Are her ears burning right now?
Yes, 2026.
All right. Nice.
Okay, so lots of fun with that. But so, again, I mentioned that I had gone to, I'm kind of doing the switch. We're moving from the Gilmore Girls to the Sisters.
Okay.
So a lot of
Well,
family,
covering a lot of ground.
covering a lot of ground.
Right.
And still in the area of gift giving.
Right.
So we did our annual Christmas. This year we were in Grand Rapids.
Right.
And we took in a show by the Glenn Miller Orchestra.
Okay.
This was at the Van Andel
Mm-hmm.
Theater. And they did a lot of hits from the 1940s
Right.
big band,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So it would be String of Pearls was one of them,
Yeah.
Chattanooga Choo Choo, and of course one of their all-time favorites. Really got the whole house going in the mood.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we are definitely in the holiday mood.
All right.
And so we did they did some Christmas songs.
Right.
They did the Christmas song.
Mm-hmm.
They did White Christmas.
Okay.
And then in the spirit of Christmas, we did our annual gift exchange.
Right.
And we did this back at my cousin Diane's. And she is Martha Stewart.
Yeah. An aficionado.
Oh my gosh. Oh, top of the line on that.
Right.
And it would give Meghan Markle something to aspire to.
Okay.
Because fabulous. You know, you've been to their house many times.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
beautiful, right out of magazine.
Right.
That House Beautiful magazine.
Right.
Not just any magazine.
Okay.
But for Christmas, oh my gosh. Just like, again, stepping into this movie set.
Right.
And I received an embarrassment of riches, but I'm going to go into some of that in a future podcast.
Okay.
But what I wanted to share today was what I shopped for my cousins.
Right.
And that was some ornaments from my old friend, Michael Aram.
Yes.
And got these adorable little Christmas ornaments, snowmen and a snow globe.
Yes.
Super cute.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about Michael Aram.
Right.
Maybe have you heard of Michael Aram?
Maybe. I mean,
okay.
He's not like top of mind, to be honest.
I understand.
Right.
I understand. So I didn't really know much about him until 10 years ago.
Right.
And at Barbs Tea Service, like what we like to say is a little bit of serendipity came into play.
All right.
So this is 2015. Our son Matt and I were doing some Christmas shopping at Macy's at Somerset.
Right.
And we hear overhead an announcement saying that Michael Aram is here for the meet and greet.
And you said, who's that?
I must go. I don't know who this is, but I had to go.
Right.
Herd mentality. So I went up, and he's known for his very beautiful, elegant dining ware, and service pieces, and you know, holiday home decor.
Right.
So I go up into the section where they have the china and crystal on the second floor of Macy's, and I see his products on display, and I'm like, I'm signing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I grab a biscuit tray, and I get in line, and it was a long line.
Yes.
But Michael Aram is just such a sweetheart. The rep said, you know, he wants to take time with everybody, so it would be a wait. And he makes you feel so special. Just a really down to earth guy. Wanted to chat, sweet. So, I think I might have a picture of Michael and I.
All right, here it is. All right, that's up.
Okay,
Look at
that's
that.
great.
Right.
Okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar with Michael Aram, I'm going to give a little background.
We're back. Okay.
Okay, so he was born in 1963, and his full name is Michael Aram, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this correctly. Wolahogian.
Okay.
Okay, so he's
a lot of syllables.
A lot of syllables, right? He was born from it was an American Armenian family in Rhode Island.
Right.
So he went on to study. He got an art degree from Bates College, and he studied in Florence, Italy.
Right.
Studied art, and then he ended up working at the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Okay.
In New York, one of our favorite places.
Right.
And then he went to India, and he studied the way they did handcrafted metalwork.
Right.
Some of the old ways where they would use sand casting and hand forging.
Okay.
And you'll see that it's very recognizable in a lot of his
It's
products.
a style, right?
It is a style, exactly. So right now, he currently lives part of the time in New Delhi and part in New York.
Right.
So all that to say, we have some gift ideas from the Michael Aram collection.
Okay.
And the first one is the Palace Gold Tea Set.
All right, there it is. It's on camera now.
All right.
All right.
Isn't that pretty?
That's a beaut.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is supposed to celebrate the grandeur of world palaces.
Okay.
With all this handcrafted detail, arches, finials, carved motifs, and it's brought to life in radiant gold.
Wow.
And it also says, balancing regal opulence with modern simplicity, this set transforms tea into an artful ritual.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
It's a lot going on.
A lot. This tea set
All right.
delivers a lot.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We're back.
All right. So, Chris, this is a little bit on the high end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is about $25. Well, it is $2,500.
All right. So this is like good, better, best. So this is best.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it made me think like, okay, if I'm serving
Right.
tea, if someone gifts this to me,
Right.
and I'm making tea, okay, then I would. Do you remember we talked about Meghan Markle last week?
Right.
And how when a reporter came
Mhm.
to visit her at this house they were staying at in
Right.
Manhattan,
Mm-hmm.
her house manager, Meghan's house manager, had to introduce
Right.
Meghan as the Duchess of Sussex.
Yes.
Even though there's just her and this
Uh-huh.
journalist.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So if I had a gift set like this, a tea
Yes.
set like
Yeah.
this,
Mhm.
I would insist,
Yep.
no matter where I am in the house and who I'm serving,
Yep.
I need to be introduced as Lady Glencoe.
That's a lot to ask.
Is it? Okay. Perhaps.
All right.
All right. Let's get a little bit more reasonable. So
All right.
there's another tea product
Right.
from
Mhm.
Michael Aram, and if you want to show that picture,
All right.
this is called the Butterfly Ginkgo Porcelain Teapot.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't that pretty?
It is.
So this is only $100.
Okay.
And this is supposed to evoke the delicate beauty of butterfly laced ginkgo leaves.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
All right. Okay.
I just really like that. And even if I got that,
We're back. Okay.
I'd still like to be referred to as Lady Glencoe.
Okay.
She's pouring from her butterfly ginkgo tea set.
All right.
Anyway, that probably won't happen. And if anybody is interested in meeting Michael Aram like we did,
Yes.
I checked on his website, and he's going to be down in Florida this month.
Okay.
He'll be at West Palm Beach,
Okay.
place
Yeah.
we love.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. they'll let a Circe in.
Yes. And Boca Raton. With your bow tie,
Yeah.
honey, you would open every door.
I think that's why I do it.
Okay. All right. So we're talking all these lovely serving pieces.
Right.
Makes us think of holiday dining.
Nice.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about some holiday dining etiquette.
Okay.
All right. So as I mentioned, when we went to, and I do want to show, I am drinking from my sister's
Oh, yeah.
mug,
Yeah.
the Christmas mug.
Yeah.
So
All right.
we're all keeping in that theme. But so back to our dining etiquette. And this year, since we were being guests,
Right.
I asked if I could bring a dish,
Uh-huh.
and I brought green bean casserole was requested.
Right.
So I did pretty good with that.
Yeah. 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 It was great.
Better than my stuffing, which
Yeah.
is always dry.
Yeah.
So
Seems to be a common lament among people about the stuffing bar that has to be met.
from people who've had my stuffing.
No, just for people who have to make it. I mean, there was a lot of kvetching about making stuffing.
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Right. Well, I'm reliable. It'll
Okay.
always be dry.
Okay. Well, there you go.
But you are the cook. You're the gourmet cook.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I never make stuffing.
that's true. You don't make green bean casserole.
No, I
either.
don't.
Okay, but anyway, so I was thinking, okay, well, this is kind of a customary tradition,
Right.
proper etiquette to
Right.
ask about bringing something. But then I said, okay, how many things are still relevant
Right.
in today's world for dining holiday etiquette?
Right.
Wouldn't you know, Southern Living had
Mhm.
an article this month, and it was 8 traditional holiday etiquette rules experts say no longer apply.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we took 5 of those.
Okay.
And the first one was assigned seating.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So that was kind of requisite, I guess. But I still have our nameplate,
Yeah, yeah.
little holders.
Right, right,
I
right.
think they're kind of cool.
Right.
But they're saying that that's fading.
Yeah.
Modern gatherings are a little bit more relaxed.
Okay.
And it encourages mingling.
Okay.
So you're not always with your
Right,
certain
right.
group.
Yeah.
And, if you're lucky,
Right.
you look at where the TV is,
Yes, right. Yeah.
and maybe you can get that choice seat and you can watch the Lions
Okay.
play.
Okay.
But this year,
Yeah.
if you didn't get to face the TV,
Yeah. Oh well.
not too bad.
Yeah.
Lions.
Yeah.
didn't do well. Okay. Then there is the kids table.
Okay.
And we have had the kids table for quite a while.
Yeah.
And they say, you can do away with that.
Mhm.
Multi-generational
Yeah.
tables make more memories.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. But
Right.
then, sometimes you have to be practical, and maybe you're going to set up another
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
A few years ago, we did that. Here's a question for you.
Uh-oh.
If the kids at the table are either 40
Yeah.
or pushing 40,
Yes.
can this still be called a kids' table?
Sure, why not?
I'm just asking for some millennials.
Oh, okay.
We may know.
Yeah.
But still, I think it's still kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, just one cook in the kitchen.
Okay.
So when you're cooking,
Yes.
because you do most of the
Right.
holiday,
Yeah.
cooking,
Mhm.
do you like just
Yeah, because it's just, I mean, I have enough to worry about without like, somebody in my way.
right?
And so I think that's actually a good point. I mean, if you're kind of organizing a meal with a few courses, and you've got kind of this, I heard me say this. It's kind of like your air traffic control. You got the runway.
Right.
You got to get everything lined up, and stuff's got to come off the stove and on the plates and out the door. And
Right.
It's like, and if you're having to talk with somebody about it, no, it's not happening.
right. So that is, if that's understood, great.
Right.
But also, sometimes it's just if you want to help with the bring something, and the host will know what they need.
Right.
So in our case, our host said, we usually have somebody bring a green bean casserole.
Right, yeah.
I did that.
Right.
And
So, although one of your friends mentioned, I think it was Pam said that if you screw up the green bean casserole, the next year you'll just be asked to bring in dinner rolls, and she says win-win.
wise woman. This is why we're such good friends.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Actually, mine turned out pretty good.
Yeah. So you're cursed with bringing the green bean salad again.
And you know what? You sent me this one from
Alton Brown.
Alton Brown. I mean, this thing was going to take 2 days. I'm
Yeah,
that's something for your skill level.
Yeah.
But I had this one, and it had what I still think is delicious comfort food.
Right, mhm.
Campbell's mushroom soup.
Yes,
One of
uh-huh.
the key ingredients.
Right. Yeah.
But we know that one of the
Oh.
executives
Yeah.
recently got in some hot water soup
Yes. Yeah.
for comments that he made about the product of
Yeah.
Campbell's soup.
Right.
Got him canned.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Mm,
All right.
all
Okay.
right. And okay, just one quick thing about holiday dress code.
Okay.
So holiday dress code, it used to be, everyone would dress up.
Right. Mhm.
Now they're saying, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Kind of let the host tell you what they want.
Wear pants.
Yeah, do wear pants.
Right.
Okay. And this one etiquette woman, expert says, Christine Carmichael says, and I quote, ditch the tuxedo for attire that screams, I'm here to celebrate, not attend a black tie circus.
Okay.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I have a couple things to say to that.
Okay.
Okay, first, we're not in favor of any outfit that screams.
All right. No.
Raise the volume a little,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no screaming.
Okay.
And also, you can ditch the jogging pants.
Okay.
But pants,
Yeah.
good idea.
All right.
And the bow tie.
Okay.
You brought the bow tie.
I did.
What a classy guy.
Right.
Okay.
I know.
And how much time have we got here?
Oh, about 2 minutes.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to stop this because
It's gonna beep.
it's going to beep.
Okay.
Okay. So we had another one, and that is fine china or paper plates.
Okay.
And that's really dictated by the host or hostess.
Right.
And sometimes it's fun. You want to bring out all your
Yeah.
the stuff that doesn't get
Right.
to come out and say hi often.
Right.
But there's nothing wrong with paper plates.
Right.
And bonus, easy cleanup.
All right.
Okay. And then one thing that we say never goes out of style is gratitude.
All right.
We have a lot of gratitude. We thank all the folks who
Right.
listen to us
Yes.
and
Very good.
watch us.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we just have a minute.
You got about 30 seconds, babe.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All these stories, Michael Aram and our dining etiquette, they're in our blogs
Yep.
and Substack. We'll
Yep.
put those links underneath.
Yep.
And I want to thank all listeners and viewers and On TV Studios and my wonderful, well-dressed, always classy co-host and arm candy, Chris Gulley.
You're welcome. Okay.
Please stay tuned.
All right.